All right, here's what we got to taste today. KC Soda Company, and we got Blueberry Pop, Captain Eli's. Okay, Blueberry Pop. I like blueberry muffins. I had a blueberry muffin this morning.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Love it. Guys, I'm headed down to the city market. At the city market in between clients, and I'm gonna go to the KC Soda Company and just get some different sodas and then review them. KC Soda Company. All right, first up is the Eli's Blueberry Pop. Never had it. Maybe it'll taste like a blueberry muffin. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, getting a little blueberry, Little subtle taste there. Just a little subtle taste of blueberry. Okay, we're just gonna leave that in the middle for right now. We're gonna leave that in the middle, and we're gonna try our second one here. What I meant by the middle is we got 6. So we're gonna just start out with that being number 3, and then we're gonna work our way. Okay, so we got, key lime. This is the key lime one, okay? Matches my shirt. I love key lime pie, so I'm expecting big things from this. Okay. It's kind of almost tasting a little bit like a Sprite. I'm looking for one that's got a little bit more poof. If I'm gonna drink a key lime pie pop, I want it to be key lime pie. I want to be in Key West, right? Here's what we got here. We had the green pop one. Okay, I think that's 1. We got the peach 2. We got the pumpkin spice 3. We got the key lime there. That's 4. We got the blueberry pop. That's 5. And the honey basil. That's 6. Hey, drinking those pops, drinking those sodas got me thinking about what I help kids with when they have like food aversions. And so, we'll put several foods on the table, and I'll just talk to them about what their thoughts and what their feelings are in their body, right? So what's their thought? Ooh, this blueberry pop, I'm not gonna like it. I don't like blueberries, right? I don't like blueberries. Well, oh man, this camera always falls. My goodness. Okay. Take 2, camera fell. Take 2, camera fell. So, ooh, I don't like blueberries. Well, okay. Well, how could we change that thought just a little bit to loosen it up where you might be a little less resistant to eating that food? Okay, you don't like blueberries, but do you like Pop-Tarts? Sure. What about a blueberry Pop-Tart? I don't know. I've never had it, right? I don't know if I like it. Okay, so let's turn this, instead of a blueberry, right? Thinking about a blueberry pop, let's turn this into a blueberry Pop-Tart. Let's turn this into a blueberry Pop-Tart, because here's what I know, guys, is that we can think any thought at any time. We can think any thought at any time. Let me repeat that again. We can think any thought at any time. So we can think, ugh, I don't like blueberries. I'm not gonna like this pop. Or we can say, oh wow, candy, sugary, blueberry Pop-Tarts. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds great. Oh, and so when you switch your mindset, because it is a choice, right? It is a choice. When you switch your mindset, then the idea is that you start feeling differently about that, right? and then your behavior, so cognitive behavioral therapy. So because you've switched your thought, your feelings are a little different. Okay, now behaviorally, I'm more able to like go ahead and take a little sip of it, right? Go ahead and take a little sip of it. And you may like it, you may not, okay? You may not. With food aversions, it's a little bit more specific to that, and I have a specific protocol that I use, but the concept and the idea is still the same, is that when I'm helping people kind of work through different aversions to food, either it be the texture or the taste or whatever it would be, is I'm working around their thoughts and their feelings and their behaviors. Certainly the aversion part of food is, ooh, I don't want to try that. I don't want to try that, right? But if I can shift their thoughts, if I can help them start to change their thoughts, like a simple thought is like, I don't have to drink this whole pop. I can just take a little sip of it. I can take a little sip of it and see what I think, right? I mean, just a sip. It doesn't have to be the whole bottle. Or this food, this food I'm trying, I can just try this bite. I don't have to eat the whole blueberry. I can just try a little bit of the blueberry, okay? So things like that, guys. But the resistance, oftentimes I see families and parents working on the resistance part of it, of like, just try it, you'll like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it again. Just try it. But what we want to do is we want to dig underneath that even more, and we want to work on those thoughts and those feelings, and really helping them kind of lower the thought. Like it becomes exaggerated, right? It becomes so big and it becomes so exaggerated. The thought becomes so big and so exaggerated that, no way am I going to try that blueberry pop, right? So I think a lot of things that we do, a lot of things is all about our mindset, right? Our mindset. And if we can shift our mindset, then we're more apt to try different things, all right? Now I get it, as a parent, it may be difficult. You may be going into this battle, and your child may not change his or her mindset. I get it. And then that's why I have a specific protocol in place for those food aversions. But I thought I would just mention that, because when I was drinking that pop and I was thinking, right, as I was tasting it and I was getting certain feelings, certain associations, but then I had certain thoughts going on. I was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of when I talk to clients about their food aversions. That reminds me a lot about that. It's just changing that mindset. All right, you guys. Hey, I am getting these notifications all over the place about schools going back virtual, all virtual, after Thanksgiving, right? Starting December all the way to the rest of the semester. And I said this at the beginning of the school year, and I really believe it. It's important, one word, right? Flexible. It's important to be flexible. Now, I know some people really prefer to be online and virtual, and some people prefer some people prefer not to be. They prefer to be in person. And I'm not on one side or the other, okay? I'm not going down that road. Not doing that. But the point is regardless of what the decision is flexibility is the most important part, right? And if we put this into play, we've been talking about this for a while, right? We've been talking about the world on the outside of us. The world on the outside of us is swirling, spinning, making all these choices and decisions. And sometimes it's this choice one day and this choice one day, and then you're like, I can't get my head around it. I just always feel like things are changing. Well, you can't depend on the outside to be stable. What you've got to do is depend on the inside to be stable. And the way for the inside to be stable is I can be flexible. I can be agile. I can move in whatever direction it is. When schools make decisions, school-wide or district-wide, right? There's a lot of different things to take into account. And so rather than being upset with the district or the system and you're kind of like, let's use that energy. Let's use that energy instead of focusing it on the outside. Let's use that energy to focus it on the inside. Because the more that you can get control of yourself and the more you can get stable, the more you can say, okay, I don't have to focus on the outside. I don't have to focus on the outside. I got myself on the inside. Thank you for watching today. I hope you're well. You guys, be flexible. Double down on your mindset. And you guys just be you. JBU, y'all. JBU. Just be you. Remember, you're the only one that has been with yourself from the first breath that you took to the last breath that you took. You will be the only one. You will only be the one that has been with you from the first breath to the last breath. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. And know that you're awesome no matter what. No matter your struggles, you are awesome. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. Really find your strengths. Get connected with yourself. And go out in this world and live this life, y'all. We only got one life. All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off tonight. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.
All I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.